Hello, I'm Tanya, and today I'll do speaking with Tom. So the first question is, children should get pocket money or not?
Uh, I think yes, and I firmly agree with this. Why I think first of all is that uh, when you give children their own money, right, they can learn to uh, have the ability to financial management, right? So they can somewhat control their own money and know how to spend and how to use it correctly. For example, if let's say I'm a father and I have a daughter, right, and I give her like 50,000 Vietnam dong per month, and maybe she wants a new toy. Let's say that, but she also likes to like drink soft drinks and eat snacks. So she will have to make a decision whether she will want to like you know buy normal snacks and stuff and eventually run out of money and at the end of the month, or she can spread her money out and like take like 20, 30,000 to in saving, and after a while she can get her own toy. And I think it is a good way to teach your kid. It's not everything like math and physics and academic stuff. It's also this kind of life in skill in life that can teach them a lot. And yeah, I agree with that until the kids see the drugs, but that's another story. Anyway, should the weekend be 3 days long?
Well, in my opinion, I totally agree with this because I think like everyone would love a long weekend, like a longer weekend, more than 2 days of weekend, because like many people think that longer weekend will give them more time to relax. After a long weeks, it would provide like time to rest, relax, and recharge their energy. Um, they could do their personal work, like they'll have more time to do their personal work and have more time to spend with their family and their friends, so it could help their mental health and their mind be like relaxed and more comfortable. So and another like benefits of longer weekend is like the time until the next weekend will be more shorter. So the weekday will be uh, the weekday will be like shorter. So people will not feel too tired because like they will have more time to relax and more time for themselves. So I think that was a good opinion and I totally agree with that. mm, so next question is important to explore outer space.
I think yes, it's definitely very important. And as a certified fan of science fiction and sci-fi in general stuff, I am really into the activity of space exploration. Why? First of all, it's because that while right now we are not like fully in control of probably 80% of what like what the earth can offer in terms of like energy and stuff. By exploring new things in space, first of all we can find out, we can explore new material and new source of energy, like maybe something like a Dyson sphere where people can fully like capture all the energies from the sun and stuff like that. But admittedly we are not such advanced civilization yet. We also can find new material, new quartz, and maybe like a lighter and more durable metal or something like that. And also, by exploring outer space, we can also hopefully find new habitat, like new environment for humans to inhabit. For example, maybe like right now, SpaceX, like Elon Musk's company, already is involving in trying to explore the Mars and Moon and stuff like that, and maybe we can transfer people there, so will not suffer from overpopulation or maybe food for problems, stuff like that. We have more space, and I mean, probably eventually we'll build in like a galactic empire, something like that. Oh, and also I think it's just worth to mention that maybe we could find aliens down there, and at least we know that we're not the only beings there, but probably will die if we find out about them. Anyway, is homework useful?
Well, yes, for me, I think homework is necessary for students and children, like high school student and like and for children too, because for some studies that said that homework improving student skills and connect students to their learning, and it will be and if they practice more with their homework at home, not only at class, it will be more helpful for them in remembering and learning new thing, and be like um, help them to improve their achievement. Homework also help students develop um, study habit, develop good habits and life skills, like they will be more responsible for completing the work that they has assigned, and it helps students to practice at home, practice their skills, so they will not forget what they have learned at school. So I that was a good way to develop their learning skill, their reviewing skill, their remembering skill, and their responsibility. It would be so helpful with like do much homework that as you can, but it's just like don't do too much. You have to give your mind some time to relax, so your work will be more like effective, like effectively. So I think just do whatever you could, like try your best, and just you could only spend 1 hour each day to do your homework. Don't spend too much on homework. Give your mind time to relax. So work would be a helpful way to practice your skill at school. So should plastic shopping bags be banned?
Currently, I don't think that we should ban plastic bag at all. But if we ban them, we will need to find alternative for them. So first of all, I think let's talk a little bit about the advantage that the benefits of plastic bag, right? So first of all, they are very durable. They are extremely easy to mass produce, very disposable. It's also very affordable for all classes in the society. Poor people, middle class, maybe upper class. Anyone can use a plastic bag, and it's just something to. It's just worth mentioning that a lot of people right now saying that we should, you know, go with the humble paper bag, but in fact, plastic bag was initially invented to counter the effect of paper bags to the environment. Because when you take account of the fact that to make a paper bag, you have to cut down trees, and their carbon footprint is also just as much as the production of plastic bag, if not higher, because they produce less bags than paper bags, right? But it's not to say that plastic bag is perfect, because they also do significant harm to the environment, most noticeably marine life. For example, like turtles, they might mistake plastic bag to a jellyfish and eat it and choke and die. It's, so overall, I think that it's we should not ban them at all, but because of how the of so many merits that they brings, but also we should find a way to maybe make them less captivating, maybe increase the price, or uh, you know increase tax, uh, like for the amount of plastic bag a person use, make them more expensive, so overall it will be less attractive to uh, normal user, and they will more likely to value the plastic bag more, right? And it's just I think overall no, we should not ban them, but just try to find a way to make people not like throwing them anywhere, right? They are you know take for granted, right? Children should help with household chores.
Yes, I think this is an important skills for uh, children and people around, like for every people, because everyone, because um, for children, like do household chores, will help them to develop their skill and teach them how to take care of themselves, like improve, enhance their independence, and develops their like management skill, because when children do the house chore, it will it will like get more, it will like get in a part of their daily life. It will build a helpful habit for children, so it will be so helpful in the future when they have to move out. They're like, children will not live with their parents their whole life, so um, household course is teaching children life skill, like teaching an important life skill for children, because when they know how to run a home of their own, like cooking, do laundry, um, do wash, washing dishes, it will help they to develop an important life skills that when they are an adult, they're independent and they're not live with their parent anymore. So this will be like a necessary skills for their future life. So yeah, if I have children, I think I'll teach them how to do household chores as soon as I can, because I think that was a most important skill to teach a children, like when they were young. So yeah, that's my opinion. It would be good to be famous.
Uh, well, a lot of people would say that it is a blessing to be famous, but for me, it's more like a curse. So let's break this down a little bit. So being famous, well, it means that you get a lot of money from like advertisement and stuff. You're very well known, and maybe people even like see you as an icon, right? And because you are well known, uh, you get a tons of like advertisement, and even just like a celebrity endorsement. Just like some word like promote a product can give you a tons of money, and you can live happily with that amount. But what I scare about being famous is not it's first of all it's that being famous means that a lot of people know about you, it, uh, and like for like actors maybe their life is not like a secret at all. Like one they can do like one wrong things and the next day their face will be all around the internet. It is that fast. Like just imagine being famous at school, right? And you do something like you just break up with your boyfriend or girlfriend, stuff like that, and the next day the whole school know that you guys just break up. And you know, I don't think that that's a good thing, because now a lot of things that people take for granted, like making an offensive joke, is just very normal and people just laugh it off. But for famous people, saying or doing anything can greatly affect their whole career, or at least their reputation for that matter. And also sometimes famous can makes you delude, can makes you have a false sense of power. You become delusion and think high of yourself, and as we all know, high ego doesn't come with a great outcome, a great result. So yeah, overall I would say that is it's not that good to be famous, but you can still juice out a bit of money from that. So it's a lose win situation. You win money and fame, but you also can lose all that in just a night. Should unhealthy food cost more?
Well, I think this is a hard question for me, but in my opinion, I think it shouldn't cost the price of unhealthy food shouldn't be rising because first we'll like talk about the ingredients. The ingredients of unhealthy food is not too expensive, so the junk food company um, increase the price of the product, the customer will be like decrease a lot, and it will pose a serious threat to the economy of the company. So it will harm on the company. It will have a um, serious harm on the company. But like some people think that if the price of unhealthy food increase, the people eating those will be like less than now because the the big reason why people choosing unhealthy food is because they're fast and cheap. But I think people like there are people eating it because it's fast and cheap. But if the price increase, I think the number of the people eating junk food would not like be a big decrease, because when they're get used to the price, it will like the number of people will not get less. So yeah, I think it's just damage the company, and it is not a good idea of increasing the price of unhealthy food. So that's our speaking for today.